I feel that diversity as well as inclusion in the workplace are essential to have a comfortable workplace environment. And so these are some examples that I would have backing for, so to speak, if I was to be hired for this company. So the main thing that I would want to do to be inclusive as well as include diverse groups of people would be just to respect people's viewpoints when it comes to different parts of life. We all have different walks of life. We all have different experiences. And so that in itself allows us to be who we are. And so when it comes to the workplace, someone may have a different view when it comes to a project. Someone may have a different view when it comes to a specific topic. And so when it boils down to it, we need to learn to respect each other. Because I didn't come from where you came from, you didn't come from where I came from. We're two totally different people. And because of that, we have to learn to celebrate those differences, but don't make them divide us. So we have to respect each other's viewpoints, especially in a team setting where we have to work together, say on projects or different things of that sort. So that would just be one example as far as being diverse and inclusive to everyone in the workplace. Another example I would say would be to speak up for those that are mishandled. So those that don't feel like they have a voice, or those that just can't speak. They have maybe a disability, or they have something that's hindering them from speaking up. So I would want to be that voice for those that are mistreated. They're not talked to correctly. They're not given the correct resources that they need in order to complete their work effectively. So I want to be that advocate. I want to be that person that says, okay, this is not right. You need to make sure that this person has what they need in order to work properly. You also need to respect their views. Again, just because they're not your views and just because their experience is not your experience does not mean that you have the right to disrespect them. And lastly, I would say we want to respect each other's views when it comes to politics, religion, gender fluidity, different, sexual orientation, different things of that nature. Again, we all are different. So my orientation may be different. My religion is different than yours. My background is different than yours. My culture. So in order for us to work together, we have to, again, celebrate those differences, but really want to learn more about each other. That's the only way that you're going to be able to be diverse, is if you put your ear to to what they're talking about and actually sit down and listen. So I would say those are some of the examples I would use if I were hired at the company to be included in, the efforts for more diversity as well as inclusion in the workplace.